first it was crown jewels at the Louvre. Now a major museum theft right here in the Bay Area. The Oakland Museum of California says the thieves made off with more than 1,000 priceless objects from its collection. Native American baskets, jewelry, photographs, even ivory, all taken from the museum's off-site storage facility. But even as the FBI investigates, our Katie Nielsen explains why museum officials do not believe this was some sort of sophisticated heist.
The Oakland Museum of California really focuses their collections on objects used in everyday life by Californians throughout the state's history. The director says the more than 1,000 objects that were stolen are irreplaceable in terms of historical value, but don't really have a significant value on the black market.
We have really one of the greatest holdings of California history anywhere.
Lori Fogarty is the director of the Oakland Museum of California and says their collection includes more than 2 million items, only a handful of which can be on display at any given time.
So we, in our collection, have over 5,000 Native American baskets.
Most of the items in the museum's collection are stored in an off-site warehouse, which is where burglars broke in sometime late into the night on Wednesday, October 15th, or early in the morning, Thursday, October 16th.
It is heartbreaking for people who really dedicate their careers to preserving and stewarding and caring for and presenting objects of cultural and artistic importance.
Some of the items stolen include an old photograph, some jewelry, a woven Native American basket, and scrimshaws, which are ivory carvings, leading Fogarty to believe this was probably a crime of opportunity.
I think it is very possible that the people who stole these items don't really know themselves what they have.
Stealing from a museum is actually a federal offense, so the FBI's art crime team has gotten involved in the case. We spoke with former FBI Special Agent Jeff Harp about this specialized task force.
It's a small cadre of agents across the nation, probably less than 20. They have a lot of expertise in how these art deals are done, where a lot of times these, irreplaceable art pieces end up and sold. A lot of it's done underground, but these guys have a pretty good network of informants and information that allows them to track a lot of this stuff.
In 2012 and 2013, a man broke into the museum itself, stealing items from the Gold Rush exhibit both times. But police were able to catch the suspect when a pawn shop owner in Chinatown recognized a stolen jewelry box and called police. Fogarty hopes by releasing some photos of the items stolen 2 weeks ago, eagle-eyed members of the public might be able to help the museum recover them.
If people are at swap meets, or they're at auctions, or they're in a pawn shop or an antique store, and something looks like, please let us know.
A basket. Okay. As for the Louvre heist, investigators in Paris are still trying to locate the stolen jewels. They've arrested 2 people who have admitted to a partial role in the brazen daytime heist. The Paris prosecutor says DNA evidence proves they were the ones who actually broke into the museum. Those suspects have been charged with theft and criminal conspiracy.